More money, less problems. That's what I'm hoping after today's announcement by Charlotte Works CEO Patrick Graham, when he announced that the organization would invest $4.2 million to address economic segregation. That's what I like about Patrick. He's always finding a way to use new terms to address old problems. At risk becomes at opportunity. Pockets of poverty become economic segregation. And we've got plenty of that surrounding the uptown area. But whatever you want to call it, the initiative called Careers for All is a welcome news in a city desperate to shed the shame of the Harvard Economic Mobility Study. It's unfortunate that it took a study to shed local light on a problem that organizations like Charlotte Works, Goodwill, the Urban League have been working on undercover for a long time. But now I'm glad that the city is focused on it. This effort partners Charlotte Works with dozens of local companies, organizations, and educational institutions. The idea is to create workforce development programs for the unemployed and underemployed, to create like one portal that everybody can go through, and no matter what organization they go to, they're basically connected to everything. Kind of reminds me of like the Borg Hive, but like with better results. I'm thinking that's kind of what I sort of think about when I think about it. But still, they're going to get expanded training, scholarships, one-on-one coaching to guide them through the process, to help them find sustainable employment opportunities, sustainable careers, something they can feed their families on and build on. But there's a challenge. They're not just competing with other people in Charlotte. They're not just competing, and we as a city are not just competing with Greensboro and Raleigh and other parts of the state or even other parts of the country. There's an even bigger competition that's facing these young people as they make decisions for their lives. Patrick explains it here.
We are in competition with the street. A lot of these young people are enticed by quick dollars to deal with real needs. And we can't ill afford to allow that to happen.
I also like the fact that people like the NAACP's Corinne Mack will be holding these organizations to the fire. Even today, while everybody else is celebrating the good news, Corinne's throwing bombs out there. And she's asking the question, hey, what are you guys doing about implicit bias? What's the chamber doing about implicit bias? Are the organizations who are participating in this process, are they going through implicit bias training programs? Because it doesn't matter how much money we throw at this, if the employees, if people don't buy in, if they don't understand the backgrounds and the challenges that the constituents and the individuals that they're trying to help are trying to overcome and are dealing with, then none of this is going to work. We need the hearts and minds of everybody to be into this. Careers for All is a bold initiative, but our increasing economic inequality, unemployment, we need bold thinking. We need bold ideas. We're moving in the right direction. I can't wait to see what happens.